Evening, everyone. Tonight's True Blood is called Shake and Fingerpop, episode 4. Starts off with Jason getting pranked by the boys at the anti-vampire camp. They all make like they're been bitten by vampires and they're laying around, and one of the guys grabs Jason by the back and says, now you're going to get bitten. Then they all jump up and he yells at them. Then they switch over to Bill's house where he's still yelling at Lloyd, who's Jessica's date for the night. And he says, well, he's doing it for his own good. Now, he doesn't get bitten in the house, by Jessica. And then Lloyd runs off. And Sookie thinks it's cute that Jessica's embarrassed that her teeth came out when she got excited kissing Lloyd. That's all Jessica wanted to do, was just kiss him. That's all. Then they start talking about going to Dallas, and they're going to take Jessica with them to Dallas to do that job for Rick, right? Got Lafayette off the hook. And then Tara's telling Mary Ann she's moving in with Sookie. And Sam is talking to, not Sam, Jason's talking to the members about who's like the first vampire and stuff like that. He's kind of like having a hard time with the members that he's going through Bible camp or Fellowship of the Sun camp, whatever you want to call it. And then Sookie and Tara start talking about the trip to Dallas. And they see, they switched over to the sheriff's office, like the coroner's office, and someone else has been clawed by the demon, right? And they're saying, well, it's like the sheriff's trying to make a joke. It's either a demon and a human working in consort together. And the female sheriff doesn't think it's very funny. And then switches over to Sookie and Sam. And they're talking about things, about him leaving and how their friendship is so tentative and all that stuff. Then Mary Ann visits Tara at Sookie's house for her birthday. That's after Sookie's told Tara she's going to Dallas for the weekend. Now, Jason is checking out the camp leader's wife, Sarah. Her name's Sarah too. And him and Steve go out shooting targets of vampires in the woods. And then they tell him that they want him to be the leader of the soldiers for the Lord, right? Then they switch over to Sam's Club, and everyone's kind of left Sam's Club to go to the party at Sookie's. And Sookie and Bill arrive at Dallas with Jessica and Bill in coffins, right? And there's this limo driver there that was sent by the Fellowship of the Sun, we find out, to capture Sookie. Now the party's still going on at Sookie's house, and Jessica's glamming the limo driver, and they're all checking into the hotel. Well, Mary Ann is conjuring something up. She's like walked out into the woods, she's conjuring something up over at Sookie's joint. Then Rick shows up at Lafayette and tells him, look, you need my blood to get better. Your leg's getting infected, and to get better, you're going to have to suck on some of my blood to get better. So Lafayette lets him in, gets some of his blood. Now Lafayette looks like he's in the pink. Then Bill calls up Rick and tells him what happened when they arrived at Dallas with the limo driver and everything. And Jason moves in with Sarah and Steve into their house to be this leader of the Fellowship of the Sun thing. The soldiers of the Fellowship of the Sun. Then Rick shows up while Bill and Sookie are making out on the bed at the hotel, and wants to talk to Rick down in the bar about the mission, where he starts saying, well, if this powerful sheriff in Dallas can be captured by these soldiers of the Sun, what's to stop them from capturing everyone else? Now, Sam and Daphne are back at the party feeding each other cake, and they start kissing. And Daphne whispers to Sam that she knows who he is. Now, Mary Ann's out in the woods still. She starts shaking real rapidly, and then everyone at the party starts going crazy. And she's like digging in the dirt with her hands, and you see her hands turn into the demon's hands. So now we know Mary Ann is the demon. So for the last scene, it switches back to Sookie at the hotel, where Jessica has ordered herself up a male boy, a prostitute, and the bellboy delivers him. And Sookie's reading the bellboy's mind, and he ends up with Sookie chasing his bellboy down the hallway. So it was a pretty good episode tonight. I enjoyed it. I think next week's is going to be even better. I'm looking forward to it. And I would thank you all for your participation, and catch you back on the tube. This will be run on autoplay on the Uncle Dave X channel, and until autoplay's over. I think autoplay is going to end when they move over to beta. Now it did before, but also they changed the transparency thing back, so maybe they'll change it so that autoplay can run on non-partner channels too. It'll also be running on this channel, on Uncle Dave 10 channel, for the next few days until I put up another vid. I've got my whole knee thing coming up this week. Again, I'll see y'all soon. Thank you very much. Bye.